सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शांति शांति शांति। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। शांति शांति शांति। Good evening. Please see page number 91 for today's quote. Yes. The last quote in the page. You must remember that humanity travels not from error to truth, but from truth to truth. It may be, if you like it better, from lower truth to higher truth, but never from error to truth. అర్థమైందా ఏమన్నా? Did you get the quote? Humanity travels not from error to truth, but from truth to truth. See, we are all on a great journey. అందరం ఒక మహా ప్రయాణంలో ఉన్నాం. ఈ ప్రయాణం యొక్క డెస్టినేషన్ ఏంటి? డెస్టినేషన్ ఈజ్ టు అటైన్ గాడ్. One day we will attain. If not in this birth, in some other birth, we all must attain. See, we are all basically seeking happiness, eternal happiness and eternal peace. ప్రతి జీవి కూడా శాశ్వతమైన ఆనందాన్ని కోరుకుంటుంది, దానికోసమే అన్వేషణ చేస్తుంది. రైట్? కాన్షియస్గా ఒక మనిషి మాత్రమే అన్వేషణ చేయగలడు. అన్వేషణ ఎప్పుడు పరిసమాప్తం అవుతుందంటే when you become Buddha. There is a Buddha involved in all of us. There is a latent Buddha. Okay? You all know the historical Buddha because he was just ahead of us, that's all. We are all actually tomorrow's Buddhas. రేపు బుద్ధుడు అవబోతున్నాం మనం కూడా. ఈ జన్మలో కాకపోతే ఇంకో జన్మ. ఆయన ఏదైతే నిర్వాణం పొందాడో మనం కూడా అలాంటి నిర్వాణం పొందేంత వరకు మన ప్రయాణం కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంటుంది. Our journey will continue till we attain to our Buddhahood. So that's the actually last destination. Why should we attain to that? After attaining that, there is no rebirth, there is nothing more to attain, there is nothing more to achieve. Then you are established in a state of eternal happiness and peace. అదొక స్థితి, అదొక మారుతున్నటువంటి వ్యక్తి కాదు, ఒక శాశ్వతమైనటువంటి స్థితి. Now we cannot even intellectually conceive that. మనకి ఇప్పుడు మేధోపరంగా కూడా అది అర్థం కాదు. మన బుద్ధితో ఆలోచిస్తే ఆ స్థితి ఏంటి అనేటువంటిది మాటల్లో చెప్పలేము. అది ఓన్లీ చేరుకున్నాకనే తెలుస్తుంది. అది యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ ఇట్ ఓన్లీ బై ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్.
So in that great journey, when we are on that journey, what happens in our society today? We have developed this habit of classifying something as absolutely bad and something as absolutely good. ఈ ప్రపంచంలో ప్రతిదీ కూడా మంచి చెడుల మిశ్రమమే. పూర్తిగా చెడు అంటూ ఏమీ లేదు, పూర్తిగా మంచి అంటూ ఏమీ లేదు, ఉండదు. ఇట్స్ ఎ రిలేటివ్ వరల్డ్. That's why Swamiji is saying, if you classify something as bad, obnoxious, sinful, and you have performed that act, then what happens afterwards? You will not be able to forgive yourself. దేనినైనా మనం మహాపాపంగా పరిగణించి ఆ పాప కార్యం మనం చేసామనుకోండి, చేసిన తర్వాత ఏమవుతుంది మనకి? యూ డెవలప్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ గిల్ట్ ఫీలింగ్. ఐ హ్యావ్ డన్ సంథింగ్ అన్ఫర్గివబుల్, ఓకే, సంథింగ్ అన్పార్డనబుల్. So then you get into a mode of self-pity, self-condemnation, self-hatred. ఒక రకమైనటువంటి ఆత్మద్వేషం, సెల్ఫ్-కండెమ్నేషన్, ఆత్మనింద మనలో మొదలవుతుంది. You start hating yourself. You are not happy with yourself. You are not kind to yourself. Somebody who is not kind to himself or herself cannot be kind to others. Somebody who cannot love himself or herself cannot love others. Okay? So I was giving the example of the recent incident in America in the morning watch. You know, there was an assassination attempt on the former president of America. And that person actually who made the attempt was shot dead. And now investigating agencies are investigating what could be the motive behind such an attack. What could be the motive in your opinion? Can you guess? Because the person is no more. ఎలా తెలియాలి ఎందుకు ప్రయత్నించాడు చంపాలని? There are so many people in our society who hate themselves, and because they hate themselves, they hate others also. You ask them for reason, they can't give you a logical explanation for that. రీజన్ ఏం లేదు, కారణం లేకుండా ద్వేషిస్తారు చాలామంది. అలా ఆయన నువ్వు ఎందుకు ద్వేషిస్తుంటే ఆయనకి ఈయనకేం సంబంధం లేదు. నాట్ దట్ దే హ్యాడ్ సమ్ ఇంటరాక్షన్ విత్ ఈచ్ అదర్, నాట్ దట్ యాక్చువల్లీ, ఓకే, హీ took borrowed some money from you and did not return. In the process, he refused to return, and then you developed animosity, you developed hatred, then you attacked him. Then it makes sense. But somebody who is totally not connected to you in any way starts hating you. How do you understand that? There's no connection. ఆయనకి నేను ఎప్పుడు చూడలేదు, నన్ను ఎప్పుడు ఆయన తెలుసు, కానీ మేము ఎప్పుడు ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వలేదు మన ఇద్దరితో. కానీ నువ్వు నన్ను ద్వేషిస్తున్నావు. పబ్లిక్ స్పేస్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళని అలా కొంతమంది అలా ద్వేషిస్తూ పోతూ ఉంటారు. ఎందుకో తెలియదు, లాజికల్గా అడగండి. You know, in 1981, Egyptian president Anwar Sadat was assassinated. Okay, that happened in 1981. Why did it happen? Because you know, you all have heard about 1961 Arab-Israel war. 1967లో ఇజ్రాయెల్కి అరబ్ కంట్రీస్కి యుద్ధం జరిగింది. ఆ యుద్ధంలో ఇజ్రాయెల్ గెలిచింది. ఇజ్రాయెల్ won the battle and Israel occupied a part of the Egyptian territory which is called Sinai province. Okay, through that province only, that actually the other side of the Egypt, actually the Suez Canal divides the Sinai province with the Egypt mainland. Egypt actually requires the Sinai province because Egypt gets a lot of revenue through that Suez Canal. ఎందుకంటే చాలా వందల షిప్స్ ఆ Suez Canal నుంచి పాస్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి. Because the battle, actually Israel won the battle, Israel occupied the Sinai province, and Sinai province was under Israel control. America mediated a peace effort, and they entered into a peace agreement. This Egyptian president, he actually signed this peace agreement with Israel, and Israel actually surrendered that Sinai province back to Egypt. Okay, that was Anwar Sadat was the president. Because he entered into that peace agreement, he was assassinated by a fanatical person. And the trial was going on. A judge had asked him, why did you kill Anwar Sadat? The man said, he has become secular. What do you mean by becoming secular? So, he is unfaithful to the scripture. That means Quran. What do you mean by unfaithful to Quran? What have you read from Quran? Can you explain any surah which actually says what is secular and what is not secular? Oh, I have not read Quran, the person said. Okay? This is how things happen. The person who has not read the scripture, who has not actually, read anything of it, even not a part of it, and has come to the conclusion that he has become secular, he has become unfaithful, and assassinated the president of the country. So this all happens. This is a psychological, disorder. There are a good number of people today in our society for various reasons. They tend to actually develop this kind of mindset where they hate themselves. Because they hate themselves, they hate others. Why actually we get into this kind of mode? Because you don't forgive yourself. You have done something, okay? And then you consider classify that act as very, very, very sinful act. And then actually you start hating yourself. I have done something unpardonable, which I should not have done. So precisely for this reason, Swamiji made this statement. Brother, there is nothing absolutely sinful in this world, so don't have to worry. Okay? God actually will forgive you, but only thing if you think you have done a mistake, and don't try to repeat it. You make an attempt, no, you could not succeed. Again, you made the same mistake. It doesn't matter. Again, you pray to God, gain strength, and overcome that impulse or the pull to do the same mistake again and again. ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. ఆ ప్రయత్నం 100 సార్లు ఫెయిల్ అయితే 101సారి ప్రయత్నం చేయి. But now you know that it's a mistake. It should not be done. And don't do it. Don't repeat it. But sometimes even if you have the desire not to repeat it, it happens because because of nature. You are not able to overcome that tendency not to do that. It doesn't matter long for it. It doesn't for it long to strengthen your willpower and seek the help of the Lord through prayer and through meditation and try to overcome to repeat that act again and again. But don't condemn yourself. Don't get into this mode of self-pity or self-condemnation or self-hatred. Once you start hating yourself, nobody, no force in this world can help you. Okay? That is the reason Swami says humanity is not traveling from error to truth, but it is from truth to truth only. As there cannot be any journey from truth to truth, Swami is saying that you may classify it as lower truth. There is nothing like absolutely bad in this world. There is lower truth, lesser truth, and higher truth. Arthamainda cheppindi. Are you with me? Thank you. Have a nice evening.